A number of recent studies have demonstrated the positive impact of music therapy on the rehabilitation of patients with traumatic brain injuries. They've shown that music therapy also stimulates cognitive functions, acts on anxiety, depressive phases, and aggressiveness, which improves mood, communication, and independence in brain-injured patients. A study on 34 patients with traumatic brain injuries were used to show how useful music therapy is.
To start off the experiment, they had to collect test subjects. All the subjects experienced traumatic brain injuries and were institutionalized at La Fontes de O Rehabilitation Center. All of the subjects were following a strict patient program which combined physical exercise, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, relaxation, nephrology, sensory stimulation, and cognitive training, which lasted an average of 6 hours a day. They then started the experiment. The music was played into the headphones while the patients lay there. These musical sequences lasted from 20 to 30 minutes and contained several pieces of music. Each was just a few minutes long, but were linked together so that it gradually encouraged the patient to relax. They achieved this by slowing the musical rhythm and reducing the number of instruments in the orchestra, their frequencies and volumes. The patient then was relaxed, and they ended the experiment by increasing the dynamic phase. They repeated this many times and recorded it below.
Overall, 13 of the 47 patients met the criteria for inclusion. The group comprised of 3 men and 10 women. 2 were of African American origin and 11 were Caucasian. The table above shows the mean scale scores for mood immediately before sessions 1, 5, 10, 15, and 20. Significant improvements could be observed. The first session, the improvement was around 2 points. Significant changes appeared from one session to the next. In session 1, before their mood was 4.6 and reduced to 2.6. In session 5, their mood started at 3.5 and ended at 2. In session 10, the mood started at 3.1 and ended at 1.6. In session 15, the mood started at 3.7 and ended at 1.6. In session 20, the mood started at 2.8 and ended at 1.1. You can see that the music affected how happy the people were. Next came the result of music effects on anxiety and depression. The patient's level of anxiety at the start of the study were moderate with a 9.8 out of 21. In session 1, the anxiety levels were 9.8 and depression levels were 6.1. Then there wasn't a significant change between session 1 and 5, with anxiety being 9 and depression being 6. Then the changes start to become bigger, with session 10 having anxiety levels of 6.7 and depression of 4.9. In session 15, anxiety levels were 6.5 and depression was 4.8. In session 20, the anxiety levels were 6 and depression levels were 5. From session 1 to session 20, a 3.8 anxiety drop occurred and a 1.1 drop in depression. This shows how much music can affect the mood and how much it can help anxiety and depression victims.
I heard you playing furiously in the other room, and I just thought, because that song sounds so depressing, why not uplift it?
Because I failed my geometry test and I forgot to learn my theorems, so my grade, I'm not going to do well, so no.
Well, I can't help you there, but I can help you with this. Doesn't that make you feel better?
Okay, yeah, I feel a little bit better. I mean, I'm still not happy that I failed my test, but it helped a little bit.
You just saw music affected her mood. Whether you're anxious, depressed, or upset, music can have a profound impact on how you feel. As you saw, she just listened to music for 30 seconds and she started to feel a little bit better. So if you were to listen to music for 30 minutes a day, you'd feel a lot better. It'd help you out of depression and make you less anxious. It has so many benefits that can help you throughout life. Music doesn't just help you with mood and anxiety and depression. It can help you with many other things like your test scores and being more coordinated. Just listening to music or playing an instrument will help you in so many ways.
Hey, Lauren.
Hey!
Hey. So yeah, we got this honors biology project to do, and wait, where's Clara?
Guys, I'm here. No worries.
Oh, you're here today. Yeah, I'm not sick.
Okay.
All right.
So, what did you find for your research?
Me? Okay, I so got this. Okay, so we did our whole project on music therapy and how it helps.
Yeah.
And the guy who wrote it, Stephanie Gutin, he and 4 other scientists published their research in 2008, and it's like on how the music affects mood and anxiety and depression. And he also worked for the Department of Neurology and the Memory Resource Center and Research. Sorry, it was in French, I had to translate it. And then the INSERM N888 at CHU Montpellier in France. Long, I know, this guy was pretty qualified. He also worked with the Music Therapy Association, so I thought that'd be cool to add in the project. And then he did his research applications in Paris, France. It's pretty cool. He also has a PhD in clinical psychology and has been learning about the brain for years, so he seems pretty qualified to give us our information.
Yep. So I got lots of research articles that came to that same conclusion. One study had 79 adults who were actually diagnosed with depression, and they were split into 2 groups. The first one received standard care in music therapy, first group did, while the second one only received just standard care without music therapy. And then after 3 months, once they did that, people who received music therapy had greater improvements than the ones who were not given that, who were depressed. It also helped with depression, as I said, anxiety symptoms, and also general functioning, like actually outside of being depressed. It also helped them in other factors. That was just one of the many studies who have been found, concluded this. You can also look at the study effects music therapy on pain and anxiety in treating cancer patients. So yeah, that's all what I found.
Sick.
Yeah, so I basically found the same thing. So basically, music can help you when you're little or when you're old. It can help prevent heart attacks and help with stroke patients. It helps people with Alzheimer's and other mental illnesses like depression and anxiety. It causes you to have a better mood if you listen to it long enough. Music helps you get over depression and anxiety. I just said that, but music really helps you with your mental health all throughout your life.
Yeah.
That's really
So,
cool.
sounds like we got this project. So
Yeah.
how about we actually go do it now?
Guys, this is a material. Okay. I'll see you guys later.